Kings and queens, what's going on? And listen, come kick it with your girl. This is some candid conversations between me, my closest friend, and my other friend, Devin. So enjoy. So yeah, y'all did. I'm gonna let y'all have this. I don't
This
even
will be
want to
behind the
record no
scenes.
more. But just one thing that you said about that attention, being intentional, with our kids. A lot of them don't have a voice. A lot of them aren't seen like now. And I see that a lot just in everyday work, like being at the school or being online with the kids, even at church. Like it's a these kids, they're different. And I'm not saying that they're different in a bad way, but like they, growing up, we saw things, we've been through some things, and it's like it's intensified for them, but they don't have the parent or the trusted adult that can just be like, all right, you hard headed, let's turn that around into what they don't have people that be like, I see this in you. I know you can be the best of the best or whatever the case is. And so now they just sit and they settle because their environment is just like, if you go sell this week, you'll be all right. You'll make ends meet. Or, they don't have that. I necessarily don't want to say the positive look on life, but the role models are slim to none for them.
The just as much as you need correction and I'm gonna use this word constructive directive criticism, you also need affirmation. Um, and how can you affirm something you don't know?
Yeah.
And so I'm saying that a lot of these kids now are being raised by technology. You see what I'm saying? So whatever they're feeling, whatever video they take what they're feeling on the inside naturally, and whatever they happen to run across on a phone or computer, whether it be video or in a chat room or whatever, take it outside the phone, whatever friend, whatever teacher, whoever comes along and starts to speak to positively or affirmatively. I'm gonna say that because, like, sometimes the right voice, a person I know how to speak to my kids and correct them without killing them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's positive and negative things that you can say, but affirmation when you're in the molding years, and to some people as an adult, I don't know if that's because they didn't get it when as a kid or not, but affirmation in the molding years is very important. Very important. So like you said, somebody come along and be like, hey, well, you can come sell this weed and do that. Finally, somebody said something positive to me, told me I can do it, and said I can do, like, they'll spin it. You'll get money. I don't know. Something positive coming from it.
Yeah.
These kids ain't negative as we make them out to be sometimes
That's
as a different
true.
generation, right? It's like you got to speak to that thing. But you have to see it. That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
you got to be able to see it. So we go back to who are you? A lot of kids have parents and their parents don't know them. Who are you? A lot of parents got kids and don't know their kids. Who are you? Who are you is a big question in anybody's life. And you have to be careful you have to be careful with that because, like, I'm going to spin this some type of way to what we'll be talking about.
It's a lost cause. Just go ahead.
But I want to get to that, even if we cut it in half, right? Oh, because who are you, I think, plays the biggest role in offense and in apologizing. Who are you, not by title, but by proximity and relationship that I gave you access to, right? The person that I let in hurts more than the person from my exterior.
Yeah.
Okay? And so what I was going to try to get to, if it got there with the questioning before, how do we help the person who gets stuck and who doesn't? healthy boundaries, because the person who gets in can slap me and I never forget it. The person side the road slap me and I don't think about it until somebody would bring it up and I probably forgot. Oh, they did? Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah.
I get stuck off of the mother who I let in or tried to grow with, or because of who I thought she was supposed to be, the mother that hurt me. That's who, and tell somebody to get over that.
Yeah.
I get stuck off the boyfriend who told me he'll never leave me, he'll never do that, and then I see him with another woman. I get stuck off of that. Or the girlfriend who does it because I'm a guy. I like girls. Now I get stuck off of that. The pastor who I trusted, I let him in, not even like conversationally, but I let him in because I gave his words authority over me. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I kept coming to church. He probably know nothing but my name and my tithe, if he know that, he or she. Yeah. But because I honored them so much, which is the same thing as letting me, I put them on a pedestal. I let them in, right? Mm-hmm. In my mind, they had weight, they had value. That person that gave the opinion, did the offense, did the action, whatever they did, it hurts worse, and that's the person that get me stuck. So if I learn how to keep a person in their rightful place, mm-hmm. It minimizes that stuck hurt.
Yeah.
But it's gonna happen. This is life, right? Mm-hmm. So we also, on the flip side, have to be forgiving, understanding, graceful. I want to say gracefully, Gia. Shout out to you, Gia, if you see this. But we got to have that side of us, because the same way they will hurt us, we will hurt other people. Sometimes it's unintentional, and that's another way I was going to spin it, right? What about the times where you're hurt and they don't even know you hurt, or don't even know you hurt that bad?
Right. And
you looking for an apology to them, and they don't even know, apologize? Oh, I did that?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. And so how's y'all communication for you to, is there open enough space, free enough space for you to say, hey, tap on the shoulder, hey. You know, when I just want to, make you aware, when you did or said X, Y, Z, it really hurt. Mm-hmm. Now, if that person be like, man, get over it. Send them back to whence they came. You know?
I get it.
So yeah.
Thank you guys for listening in on this rap session. We was just talking. I hope that you guys got something out of it. Any final thoughts?
I think it's a great topic. It sparks a lot of thought. Even right now, I'm thinking about who are some people in my life. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. That's the big question. I think that's the top question for all of this. For offense, for, even though we talked about it on the previous episode, like alignment. Who are you? Yeah. To me, who did I allow you to be?
Yeah.
Who are you supposed to be?
For sure.
Mm-hmm.
We give people titles, or we give people positions that necessarily don't need those titles and positions, and sometimes it can just come because they was there for me in a time of need, or they was, whatever the case is, whatever your situation may be. But the who are you question definitely goes both ways, because in order for me to know who you are in my life, I got to figure out who I am.
Facts.
And that's where it all starts at. So it takes a look at, you got to take an internal look
in the mirror.
and look at yourself and see who you really are, and why do I latch on for this particular thing or latch for this other thing. So you have to start there, and until you get a true understanding of that, everything else when it comes to being in a line, the way that you see stuff is shaped off of that identity thing, and it's sweeping the nation. It's a crisis for real. So
Dang. Sometimes you got to sit and stuff, let it soak, let it breathe.
yeah, the old people say, "Oh, they just acting out." Why she acting out? Why he acting out? Why are they looking for this attention or looking to be seen in that light? Because it was something that they was lacking, either growing up or in transition or whatever the case may be. And not necessarily trying to make up for old times, but I'm trying to fill a void. And this may be the only way that I know how to get it, because it's what I seen, or it's what I looked up. It's what comes natural, maybe. You know,
Yeah.
you never know. It's a mental thing. It's a spiritual thing.
Heavily. Man, that why are you latching on to these things? Or why are you attracting is what what I heard. Why do you always attract this every time? Oof. I've been dealing with that like recently for a long time. Both together for real. I haven't figured it out. Like, even when I look in the mirror and say, who are you? What parts of you? That's where, let me say this real quick. I'm trying to see who I can give this credit to. Who the first person I heard say this? I don't remember. But if you said it, shout out to you.
Shout outs to you.
The way the world works, every answer or problem comes in a person or through a person. Like, God speaks. God is there.
Yeah.
We're not gonna take that away. But I think that's a part of this is just me talking. I'm not no theologian, no scholar, no whatever. I think that is a reason why. One of the reasons why God had to manifest himself in Jesus in a personal way, like had to come human flesh. Like we always, like, where does the check come from? You know what I'm saying? Somebody be like, check, this is a financial blessing. A person had to put it there,
Yeah.
right? Where does your problem come from? Like, most time, God don't give you no problem, I don't think. Like, it's something you allowed a person to create something. Like, it comes through a person. So I'm saying that, like, when we get to that, when we look in the mirror, we start looking at ourselves or whatever, we probably can't see certain things, and that's when you need to pray, seek God. But what happens is we got to utilize our resources: therapist, counselor, pastor. What do you call them? Accountability partners, stuff like that. Like, another person can see something that you can't see.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with that, but I think still again, it still start with you, because
Definitely.
in order for me to go to the therapist or to go to the pastor or to go to an accountability partner, I gotta muster up the courage to be like, okay, it is a me problem, or I could probably need some help in these certain areas to do so. And I think, again, we can kind of get complacent or get stagnant in areas, because it's like, well, I can do bad all by myself. I don't need nobody, you know? And so getting out of that mindset to really be a better you got to want better.
Little people becoming big people.
It's a process.
Yeah, I could agree. Look in the mirror first. Look in the mirror first.
Yeah.